Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. 2017 was a great year. We had lots of adventures. Me, my dog, my buddies, my wife. 2018 is going to be even better. So I hope you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and enjoy what you're about to see. Thank you. Good morning. We've all seen on here on van life and RV life, everybody has a extra heater. And the reason is your heater that comes with your RV uses a fan and is not very efficient really. So everybody buys these little extra heaters. A lot of people use the buddy heater here, and that's what I got, and I used the other night for the first time on the way down to Arizona. It was still a little chilly. Well, I'm going to show you how mine is hooked up. There are lots of information on here on how to use them, light them, hook them up, and all that, but I'm going to show you this one real quickly. It just sits here in my closet, and as you can see, the line comes right through the wall. I drilled a hole in the wall, and then I brought the line from underneath my RV, the basement there, where the tank is, and I'll show you how that hooks up in a second. But right now, let me show you this part. On these buddy heaters, you can use the green tanks. They screw in right here to this, or you can use this quick connection right here, and then you can put your other hose on. There's what it looks like without the connection on it. All it's got is a special connection. You can't use an air hose connection. This is made by them for them. A little bigger around, as you can see, but it just goes right up on there like so. Can't do it. I can't do all this with one hand, but it goes up on there. Now, I just left it on there for demonstrations. I'll coil this hose up and just set it in there beside that, and then shut this up like so. That's how that quick connection works. There we go. Well, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't unfold my RV. This is what it looks like when she's folded up. I just pulled over and decided to go to sleep. But I woke up and it was cool. And I have this sitting here. I've never used it before. It's hooked up to my propane tank there. I just put some batteries in the back of it. And I'm going to go ahead and you push that down. And then, okay, there you go. Pilot light's going down there. See it? You leave that on and count to 30. Or in my case, I can just watch the little counter on the camera. But you see how easy that came on. Well, it would probably come on that easy if you were using the little green bottles. I'm not. It took me probably 25 clicks like that to get all the air out of the line. It's a 12-foot hose, and it goes all the way. I'm going to go upside down. It goes way back in there into my basement, and I'll show you how I get to that. Let's see if she lights. She stayed lit. Now, I just twist it over to low. Let's see, I think leave it pushed down, twist it to low, and then up. And then you can hear it going foof foof. It is lit. Maybe if I turned the light off, you could see it lighting. Like there you can see one side of it going nice and toasty. Naturally, you put it up on high, they both come on. Low will be enough. This is a 400 square foot RV approximately, and I just turned it on low and it kept it comfortable in here all night. You're not supposed to leave them on all night. Definitely want to be vented, so I always open up a top vent or something. Now then, that being said, I'll show you how I got it hooked up, and it works really well for me. Once you shut the closet door there, you got all the room to put that little hose, run it right under here. Now, you don't want to have that facing something like a wall. Naturally, that gets hot. You got to be a little smart, little common sense is all. So I set this back in here. You're supposed to have 3 feet in front of it. Naturally, I don't put the hose in front of it there. But you got to have this 3 feet from the front, and you got to have it so much for the side, but the back can go right up and next to here. So it could sit just like that. Straighten out the hose so I don't trip over it. But the hose comes right out of the wall, like I said, along with my USB. Can't see it's dark, but that's a USB hooked up to my solar system so I can monitor it. So that's pretty simple. And that'll work good. We were going to mount one on the wall right there, and I decided this portable one, if I wanted to put the little green expensive bottles on it, it takes 2, one on each side to run it. I could screw them in there and I could set it anywhere I want. So that's the way we went. Now on most RVs, they don't have a lid right here to flip open like this one. This is a trap door so you can store your laundry, and it goes down into my basement. Well, you can see right here is the tank that feeds right into there, which goes over to my closet. So all I got to do is reach down through here like so and turn it on. I leave the gas off naturally all the time. Now that works great for me. Other people may not have this hole in their floor, so they can't do it that way. But I'd still put the tank out there if you can. Run your hose through it so you don't have the tank in the same compartment with the fire. I just find that smarter. But anyway, that's what I do. I open that up, and then that feeds the gas to it, and then we're good to go. And then you just shut this thing right here, like so. Then you're all good to go. So anyway, that's why I installed mine. I hope maybe this give you guys some pointers. All these go straight into my basement there, what I call the man cave. I'll show you that one later. But that's how I've got my big buddy. This is a big buddy heater. It's supposed to, I don't know, heat a lot, and it keeps this place nice and toasty just on low. Of course, it wasn't 30 degrees out. You'd probably want to crank it up depending on the cold outside. And then I just put some batteries in it so I could turn the fan on. Now I left that thing running all night long on some cheap batteries I bought at the dollar store. It's still running. I don't know how many hours you're going to get out of those dollar batteries. But you also got, you can buy a plug-in to go in that. It's 12 volt. Well, it's 110 volt converted to whatever it needs for that. And you just plug it in the back of there and plug it in your wall. But then if you're someplace you don't have electricity, you can use that. Or in my case, I have plug-ins around here that I can plug into my converter that runs off my batteries. So I could do it any way I want. I'm trying to get this all prepared for dry camping or any other kind of camping I want to do. This is what it looks like from underneath. I got my auxiliary water tank right there, generator sitting right there for now, and then my gas tank right there. And then you can see right up there, it opens up right into the bedroom through that trap door. Once I move that generator out to where it goes, then I will probably permanently or temporarily fasten that down to something so it won't move around, and I can unfasten it when I need to go fill it up. From what I hear, it probably will last quite a while, especially as little as I'm going to use it. So I'm still unpacking, so a lot of the stuff in here will come out. Cooker, there's my Weber and all that stuff like that will come out. And anyway, everything will be set up. My camera. Hey, we'll see you when we get back.